Welcome back to Modest Lifestyle. If you are new here, my name is Modesta. Do well to join the family if you haven't. My returning subscribers, the Modest Nation, I see you. I see you. Thank you for your massive love and support. It's a reaction video. Who made it to the temple? You and I, of course. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for coming back to support this mama right here. Your support is not taken for granted. Meanwhile, grab whatever that is grabbable. I've got my bottle of water here. So as I am talking, please don't be irritated because you will see Coco Mama drowning. Yani, I have to send in this fluid, if you get what I mean. Grab your own. You must not drink water like fish, you know. You guys should leave me alone. What is this? Leave me in my small corner. I don't want lazy people everywhere. If you love me, I love you, woto. But if you don't like me, no problem. If you don't love me, no wahala, no problems. You can still view. Why not? If not, get what I mean? Lazy people everywhere. You guys are too much. Hey! Without you guys, how are we going to do this? Without you guys, as we are going, we are coming. We're making progress. Slowly but surely, back to back, backpackers everywhere. Where is my backpacker? Hey! There's one Yankee backpacker, Mr. Fruit. He wants to finish me. The spoil is too much. May God replenish your pockets, sir. Hey! This love is too much. We are not begging. But if they give us what we will do. That's one thing we believe in here. You guys should be reasoning it, so you guys should leave me alone. Disclaimer! This is a reaction channel. Why I'm saying this is, if Marwa or any of his family members made it to this carbon, according to our CEO, made it to my table, according to Coco Mama, it's not my making, no. All these radio stations and TV stations that talk about celebrities every day, they bring gist. They talk about politicians. Some politicians, they can talk about one politician for 1 month. Sunday to Sunday, January to December, back to back, backpackers. What are you guys going to tell them? You guys should leave me alone. We don't kill anybody. Now, our opinion we are giving here. So as we are waiting for the lawyers to arrive, and I hope he's getting better ones. I hope he will get the ones that will make this, facilitate this court case and make it easy for all of us. We don't want the one that will come and be wasting our time. So you better get a good lawyer. So while we are waiting, Marwa is on this table. He stopped messing. Iammarwa made it to the table. Mr. Mutua, hey, Marwa's bestie from Maryland. Currently, he is in Kenya. Someone drew my attention. One lazy member was like, Coco Mama, have you seen Mr. Mutua's video? I said, this one that this lazy member is telling me, Coco Mama, have you seen Mr. Mutua's video? Something must be there. I said, I refuse to be distracted. Anyway, he made it to our table today. Can we get started? Guys, you see this life, Don't start what you know fit finish. Don't start what you cannot finish. Why do I say that? When Mayoguno made $3,000 and was all excited, that was when his boss Marwa left Yabuhanse. Okay? And Mayoguno didn't know what to do. The only thing that came to his mind is investment, which is good way to save your money. Yani? Because if you are not careful, before you know it, that $3,000 will become $3. You'll be asking yourself, where is this? What is going on? Did anybody rob me? You will calculate and calculate. You will not be able to get to a point how you spent the money. He bought a land, okay? And he was all excited. Marwa made it very clear that he must not start the main project until he comes back. Marwa said it. Guys, you know one thing? Dagiga. Anyway, Arabic word for today, dagiga, is wait a second. Idibo, chelu, wait. So, dagiga, don't rush. I'm coming. We have what? Proofs. That's what we are doing here. When you bring something to this public space, we will just come and shook our mouth. Now our mouth with the shook. We no kill anybody. No hard feelings. We even shook our mouth so they will shook it to our own people. This is how this job is. Yeah. You guys. I thought I have seen it all. Marwa will be told that Mayogno will not listen to his instruction. Do you think he would have done what he did for Mayogno? To come and lift him like this? Imagine a top person, the person that you come and say, Mayogno, why this thing is not standing straight? The angle is supposed to reach like this. No. Why you are doing a rough work? You guys should do fast and finish this thing. I have a target. Someone that you used to command like that, all of a sudden, this person is swimming in millions of Kenyan shillings. He is drowning in millions of Kenyan shillings. So he doesn't even know, like he's confused. He cannot even believe it. He cannot contain it. How did this thing happen? He decided to be hammering people. Please, my daughter's birthday is coming. Prepare this. Where's the money? No, you filmed, so I'm not gonna pay you. I featured on your channel. I'm not gonna pay you. You came to my construction site and filmed. I'm not gonna pay you. Hey, let's start looking at these things, because even myself, I cannot believe it that Mayogno will start that project, despite the fact that Marwa made it very clear. I'm going on a tour for 5 months. When I come back, just do the fencing. When I come back, we will do. Now, guys, I want you to ponder on this. What made Mayogno to disobey his boss? Marwa is not yet back. Marwa is still in Mexico. I want you guys to think. What made him now to be like, you know what, F it. You cannot come and tell me what to do. This morning, I'm the one shouting every day, walking in the bush with my GoPro camera, making jokes and repeating one thing 200 times. I'm the one making this money. So why freaking you will come and tell me what to do? There is war coming. Hey, big war. You guys have not seen anything, no? It's already showing little. You see, Nasto used to be what? Very close friend of Marwa. What did we see last week? The Virginia's ex did stuff with Nasto. So what does that tell you? It's coming slowly. We can feel it. It's written all over. Let's look at the live stream where Marwa made it very clear about his plans for his top person. Let's watch, guys.
Oh, so he's talking about Mayogno, my top mason, who actually we opened his YouTube channel around January this year, and now he's monetized and he was able to buy land. And actually, as we speak, he's working on building his house, constructing his dream house. Actually, I told him to not start building his house, probably until I arrive home in maybe the next 5 months, because the reason to that is, he's excited. Yes, he's excited to be a landowner and everything. But also he needs good advice. And maybe for him, maybe for now, his dream is like this. But maybe when I'm around him, his dream will be so big. He will see bigger things. He will see like, oh man, I could actually, I'm thinking of him building a mini villa, mini villa. And I think it's very possible. So thank you so much. And I told him, even if he has the excitement, man, I want to build, I'm ready, this is my land. I told him, look, you can actually start constructing a wall, do something like walls, because things like walls, they can't affect you. But you don't start building a house so quickly with no concrete plan, then you reach in the middle, maybe money is over. And even another thing I told him is what he can do right now.
So guys, what do you smell here? I smell a manipulator. I smell an opportunist. Marwa wanted to use Mayogno to make more money. Remember Mama Ann's project. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, leave me alone. If you don't know now. Mayogno knew that his boss Marwa wants to use him. And did you hear Marwa? That's why he's doing this thing that he's doing now. Did you hear Marwa saying, I told him to wait? It means that Mayogno already, because of course money is dropping. So Mayogno already is like telling him, I want to start building my house. It's something that I'm into. I know. And even if I don't have experience, I know people, like it's my field. You, Marwa, you are not an engineer. You are not a builder. Mayogno in this field knows better than you. YouTube stuff, of course, you are his boss. But when it comes to construction, actually, he is your boss, even though you are the one paying him. Now it's like, F it. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm the one making money. Why? It doesn't make sense. Someone got himself a piece of land, got his plan, got the money, got the resources, got everything like to start, and you're gonna tell that person to wait for you for 5 months. We should fear God. When we talk about it that this guy is a control freak, it sounds as if, oh, we are just hating. Oh, why? Oh, every day. Why not? All these radio stations and TV stations that bring gist every day, you will go and be listening. Hey, you will even scream at your children. Will you keep quiet? I have a program that I need to listen to. Your wife or your husband will be needing your attention. You'll be like, let me finish this program. I want to know where this story is heading to. I've been following this story since past 3 months. But you will come and be challenging reactors and feel like you can sue us. Well, still waiting for the lawyer. But in the meantime, if we have to bring Marwa here, I'm sorry guys, you guys should not be feeling something here. Lazy people everywhere. You guys should leave me alone. I don't wanna. The truth of the matter is I don't wanna. But we cannot avoid this thing. Okay, did you see what Mayoguno? Few days ago, I shared a clip here where he was so confused. He finished the store. Now he's building Airbnb. He said he's gonna leave that Airbnb to start the main project. Is this one not confusion? Mind you, Marwa is not in support of this. Marwa wants him to wait so that all the money, all the donations, all the glory, you know, I'm the boss. I am the one that made him who he is. Without me, he cannot do this. He wants to collect all that. And now, imagine how he will feel. Oh, my dream is for him to have mini villa. How can you dream for someone? Even my children as they are now, they already have their dreams. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to go to America. Like my daughter will be like, I will leave you guys here and go to America and be working and be doing my TikTok. Imagine. That is her dream. Though I may not want her to be worried about, doing TikTok videos and doing that, being all by herself. Nobody must tell me what to do, even when she's still underage. Guess what? She got her dreams already. And she freaking means it. And she will keep reminding you, singing it like a song to you, that this is her dream. How can Marwa dream for Mayoguno? How possible is that one? I don't get it. My dream is for him to have a mini villa. He is all excited. You know the way he was describing Mayoguno, as if Mayoguno is a child. Is this one not see finish? Dude is what? Becoming wiser. He even said it that some people change when they make money. We are coming to that one. Once they see money, everything will change. And it has really happened to Mayoguno. He has changed. He has been waiting and waiting and waiting, and he can see that, this dude want to knock me finish. This dude is waiting for, how can I fold my hands, wait for him until he comes back, and then he start controlling everything. Let's continue, guys. I thought I have seen it all. Wonder shall never end.
Mayugno. Yes, he works hard. My job is just to advise him all the time. Like now I tell him to be okay with making some money. He didn't make that money, so I'm telling him to always calm down, not to be too excited because, oh man, this is money I've never seen in my life. I tell him, calm down. It's your time. It's God's timing. You'll be like, you will achieve anything you want if you calm down, because sometimes money can be a problem. You know, money is not for everybody. Some people get money and it kills them. Maybe they like to drink too much and drive and don't care, and you know, or they become very arrogant. They feel like they are a god or something. Yeah, so I tend to tell him to calm down.
So what do I smell here? I smell someone who helped another to come up and then turning back to tell you again how to behave. Not everybody that Marwa brought out has made it. Some people actually, he helped them to have a YouTube career, he helped them, but they did not succeed. Like, it depends on you, actually. It depends on your style. It depends on how people can relate with you. YouTube is all about two things. It's either you make it or you don't make it. When Marwa brought Mayogno out, he didn't know whether Mayogno will make it or not. Fortunately for Mayogno, he made it. You understand? With his comedy stuff, you know, not knowing English or pretending not to know English, because I bet you Mayogno knows English. You see that Chihuahua, Baki's sister, that they were in the pool together in Mombasa. And this lady was telling Mayogno, when are you going to take me to Yabahanse? For how long are you going to keep me in Yabahanse? Mayogno kept saying, If you look at his face, you will know that this Mayogno is a real crook. Do you know why he pretended as if he didn't understand what the girl was saying? And then he started calling Nasto, help me, I don't know. He's pretending because he doesn't want this girl to come down to Yabohanse. You cannot keep her in your home as a married man. First, you must look for a place to keep her. You must provide for her. So Michael was pretending like, This is another way of him winning and getting the attention of his audience. It's all about business. It's all about strategy. It's all about what works for you. Marwa saw that Mayogno is making it. Now Marwa wants to control Mayogno by saying that money is not for everybody. Money is freaking for everybody. Who no like better thing? Yeah? Some of his quotes like this doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. Money is not for everybody. For real? Ha! Who deserves to suffer in this life if money is not for everybody? Money is freaking for everybody. Let's continue, guys.
I'm very, very happy for one of my, I call them my juniors that I helped start a YouTube channel, Mayugno. Mayugno, for those guys who don't know, he's my top mason. He used to construct my villa in the village. Now, I just saw him yesterday post a video that he just bought land. And he bought a lot of money, at least 3,000 US up. You can imagine, in less than 3 months, he's been able to buy land cash through the influence of YouTube, man. Me personally, I say my cross. You know, cross is that thing that you really, really believe it's your savior. In my case, is YouTube, nothing else, man. I feel like YouTube has saved me, and through YouTube, I'm really, really, really pushing for others also. The idea is just helping others. You know, one day, everything will not make sense. Maybe we shall be too old. Because he's been scamming, that's why such a person should be blocked and restricted from our channel forever.
See how he's blocking people, guys? Like, you have a platform, you are a public figure. You want everybody to agree to you, whatever you are saying. No. Some people will agree, some will disagree. So long as the person did not insult you or start abusing you. If the person says, oh, I disagree with you in this, okay, you don't agree with me, it's fine. We move. That's the way it should be. Except if the person pushes you to the wall. That's the only time you can be, no, I have to defend myself. You cannot come and insult me on my own platform. Something like that. But you saw how he's just trying to block someone who did not agree with whatever he was saying. So he's saying now that, yes, through his help, through YouTube, he has managed to set Mayogno up. It's not everybody that you set up on YouTube made it. There are other elements to it. Let's continue, guys.
Than the angel you don't know. I will always choose. And you know, the funny thing about me is, even if I sleep with any girl, I still have a lot of respect for them. Because think of this, for a woman to actually give you everything she got, everything in quotes, submit everything, like boom, it means a lot. So for me, even if she's my ex, I still respect her a million times. If today she says, Mara, I'm coming to your home and do whatever, I'll still...
How do you respect a woman? You don't just respect a woman, oh, even if you are my ex, for the fact that you gave me your body. She gave you her body, you gave her your body also. It's a two-way traffic. Don't feel like you are the one that gained everything. It's a give and take thing. That is not even respect. A woman deciding to open up to you, deciding to mingle or do stuff with you, even seeing all your videos everywhere, even knowing that, oh, every country you go you must. Hey guys, I went to his IG yesterday. Come and see how people were insulting this guy. Come and see insults. So I will try to put it here on my screen. Someone even said, I think all the black ladies, this is an insult. Like, we've never seen him dating a black lady. We have never seen him dating a woman of color. You know, doing good stuff or being proud of a woman of color. The way he will showcase these women on his IG with their bikini and everything, long flowy hair, skin must be da. You know? And this person was like, I wish all black ladies will go and unsubscribe from this guy because this is an insult. And I'm like, who do you fight and who will you leave? You are more worried about modestal lifestyle and black beauty. Continue. Marwa talking about respect. You don't respect a woman because the woman opened her legs for you. The woman freaking opened it because she wanted to. She's not a child. If you go for a minor, then it means that you are taking advantage of that child. But if a full-grown woman decides to do stuff with you, it's freaking her decision. It has nothing to do with respect. You respect a woman by cherishing that woman, and not today you are with that woman. Probably the woman got some feelings for you. The woman is already seeing you as a husband. You have moved on. Let's say you are in this city. The next day you finish, you dusted, you move on. You are waiting for this woman to call you back again. You know that, you guys know that passport bro mentality. You know them already. You are expecting that woman to be chasing you and be calling you. Oh, where are you? You'll be like, oh, I've left the city. But don't worry, I'll be coming back in 6 months' time. Don't worry. Empty promises. What kind of respect is that one? Oh, I'm always cool with them. You know one thing with me? I go very, very soft with you. This is not going stuff. This is actually abuse. Chewing women. Jumping from one bed to the other. Jumping from one toto to the other. You call it respect? Excuse me. In front of us. And then you're gonna tell me respect, that you have respect for all these women. If you freaking have respect for a woman, you choose who you want and settle down. And you must not be bringing them to camera. It's an abuse. It's a slap on us as women to see these things. It doesn't even matter which color. Like, you are... Guys, you don't know how this thing used to shock me. It's very common among black nation. I know men womanize. I know men do stuff. You understand? But this passport bro movement, the one that is killing me most is the way they are even bringing it to camera. Like, they are proud of it. The audience that support this kind of stuff that they do, it's as if they are hungry and waiting for them to see their next move. You know? And them also, they don't care. What they discuss with these ladies is what I don't know. No woman will want to be taken advantage like this. So it means that they are freaking deceiving and lying to these women. Showing them, oh, see my IG, see my Facebook, oh, see my YouTube, I'm this big travel commando. Is this not a scam? You gotta call it respect. No woman wants this kind of respect. At all. This is not respect. This is an abuse, actually.
You know, I tell you guys, my greatest fear is women. And people think, Marwa, you know, and I say women with respect because I have a sister, I have my mom, I have my cousins who are women. I opened a business somewhere, bro. After drinking Lulo juice. You know, Lulo. I need to Google Lulo. So you Google Lulo in Colombia, like Lulo juice. I feel like my smallest dog should be called Lulo. When I go back home, I'll call my small dog Lulo. So I can always remind myself how foolish I could be to open a business under 2 weeks. Sorry, mom, if you're watching this. Your son could be sometimes foolish. Lulu.
Hey, women. Stupid stuff, stupid stuff. What is even going on? What is happening? Eh? What is so special in this? Like, hey, guys, I rest my case. Let's continue because I'm even heating up here. Hey, I'm heating up, guys. Let's continue.
This teaches you and other men to use protection. You could have gotten STD, that's true. But you have to understand, I was also looking for a baby, and this is my most scariest part of my life. When you want to have a kid and you don't know these women, maybe people say marrow, but it's easy. Take them to the hospital and they get measured. But sometimes these things happen so fast that you don't even understand how things are. Maybe you go to a place, you go to a party, and blah, 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 and
So, guys, somebody was advising him, right? He wants to have a baby. So, you can't have a baby with protected, intimate time. You still got to go raw. We all know that. Now, tell me who wants to have a baby with everybody and everybody? Eh? If you're trying to have a baby, like what he knew the right thing to do, he knew the proper way of doing it. At least you must pick someone in it, isn't it? You pick someone and make sure that that person is there for you and that person is ready to carry your baby. You don't randomly meet someone and you're having unprotected sex because you want to try and see if you will have a baby. Hey! Guys, I thought I have seen it all. Like, this is the height of it. Random person. In this situation, taking this lady to hospital and you guys running tests, checking for STD, checking for compatibility, because you guys remember, among black nations, we have this sickle cell traits. So you can't just randomly have a baby with anybody and anybody. You can't just randomly pick a lady and you want to have a baby. Before you know it, you will be having a sickle cell baby. Plus other things involved. How can you do this? With the way he goes with women. How possible? How can this thing happen? Forget about whether he runs tests or not. How can it happen? Even if he has run tests with these women, is he even settling down with any of them? No. You want to have a baby. By this week, you are with one woman. Okay, you shook your bola direct because you want to have a baby. Next weekend, you are with another woman, you shook the same bola. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, don't know. Because this time, I don't want to say anything. We are not babies here. I'm not going to say anything in this one. You know what? Hey! No comments. No comment. I'm not going to react to this one. You guys should help me in the comment section and put your own thoughts on this. Random women jumping up and down and you want to have a baby. Not even selecting one person. Hey! Guys. I'm really freaking out. I'm really feeling so hot.
People feel bad when they grow old. But think of this, growing old is a blessing, Somebody says, oh man, I'm 38, I am 52. No, there are some people who died so young. So at least you're at 52. Somebody died at 17. Even they didn't see the world, bro. Yes, so it's a blessing.
Why age shaming us? If aging is a blessing, it's a plus. People die young, some die as they old. Aging is like a corridor that as long as you are alive, you will pass through that corridor. Then why age shaming us? Why picking on our looks? Why? Say what you mean and mean what you say. The proofs are there. Hey, we are still waiting for the lawyer. Hey, Shebi the lawyer is collecting the documents. I thought I had seen it all. Guys, in this situation, I'm done. I'm happy that Mayoguno, even though he might look like he doesn't know what he's doing, he still got his senses. You cannot, a full grown man, if somebody held your hand and be like, this is an app. Somebody also taught Marwa, whether you want to believe it or not. Why do you think he's still very bitter with Maya? Because he knew that Maya knows a lot. Maya helped him several times. Maya brought him to his show. Maya used to have a live show where he brings people. I've reacted to one of those videos. So Maya brought him and introduced him to his audience, was not even afraid to share his audience with Marwa. Maya did stuff with Marwa. Why? Because Marwa knows that on YouTube you need someone to guide you. You need someone to help you. You need someone who is doing better. He did the same thing by letting Mrs. Maya meet Trudy. It happened in Nairobi. They met up. He didn't just come alone to meet Mrs. Maya. He came with deemwango. And he made it clear that I want my sister to be like you. I told my sister to always watch what you are doing. And that was how the audience came to start dragging D. That D is copying Mrs. Maya. And she really did. Because her brother told her to do. Marwa told D, start looking at what Mrs. Maya is doing and do this. In as much as Marwa is helping other people, someone also helped him. But he's that kind of a person that feels that I know it all. I am the one, I'm the one that have done everything for everybody. Show me what you have done. Show me the people you have inspired. Show me how many channels you have created. It's not about creating channels. You go back and look at all those channels you have created. How many of them are making it? How many of them are still relevant? How many of them can you come out and say, you know what, this person from 0 subscriber now, look at where he or she is. Share the success stories, not just about, oh, this is actually another way of scamming people. You meet someone, the person is not interested to become a YouTuber. The person even made it clear to you, I don't want to do this. I don't want my life to be out there. I just want to live my private. I don't want. You are pushing that person so that you don't have to give that person anything, because of course you're gonna that moment take advantage of that person. So the only thing you know you have is the platform. Guys, let's go. Let's take her to 1K. Let's take her to 5K. Let's take her to 10K. After you have left the person, how far? Guys, let's round it up with Mr. Mituwa. Mr. Mituwa came back from Maryland to Kenya. Mr. Mituwa is the guy that hosted Marwa when he was in America. So he actually passed through Doha. Let's watch his traveling vlog clip, because this one he took it at Hamad International Airport when he was coming back from US.
Alright. Those who are joining the channel now, this is 2 or 3. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me, support me as we explore the world. We are traveling. That will be traveling for the next 1 month. We're showing you different places. So right now we are in Qatar, Doha International Airport, one of the best airports in the world. So cute, as you can see for yourself. Let me show you right there. Whoa, look, see how, look, this is how the airport looks like. Louis.
You cannot even see the beauty of this airport through his GoPro camera. Doha International Airport is one of the best. Like, I like to go 2 hours ahead, then I will be roaming around. You will really feel like you are in another world. Beautiful, but very, very large. Beautiful and huge. Like, it's a whole adventure on its own. It's a whole adventure to pass through this airport on its own. A very nice airport. People like this guy spent good time with Marwa, and I don't think Marwa is not receptive. Marwa is not that kind of a person that wants to learn stuff. This guy is not just humble, but he got a lot of knowledge in him. If you followed them when he was with Marwa, you will see that he is very, very knowledgeable. How I wish that I met up with this guy. I will ask him one question. Why didn't you try to change this mentality of Marwa? I know he tried, but why didn't he like reinforce and push it more? Because they are still relating. He's the only person that I've seen that Marwa did not just drop like he would normally do. At least once in a while, he's still sharing him on his community. What about Oga Erondante Marwa? What happened between you and Erondante? Of course, they don't want to let us know, but we know. If you know, you know. We know that something is fishing. For sure. How I wish that this Mr. Mitua, since Marwa values him this much, I wish Mr. Mitua can push down and at least let Marwa get even if he's one wife. Guys, I feel sorry for this guy because number one, he wants to have babies. And you guys know he wants, hey, he wants colored babies, not just babies. You understand? He wants what? Stronger passport for his children. He said that he's suffering to travel the world and he may not want his children to suffer the same. He believes in polygamy. He said that he wants to marry a black woman, but there must be a white woman first. And that black woman, after having children with the black woman, the children of the black woman, because the black woman will likely be from Kenya, local made now, local chicken. So this black woman, even if they have children, his children will not suffer being black children because he has Oyibo link. He has Oyibo wife and his children will have Oyibo siblings, something like that. I don't get it. So Mr. Mitua is currently in Nairobi. And guess what, guys? As soon as I saw this guy and what he's doing, he has 2 houses. One in the city, one in outside city like this. As soon as I saw this, what came to my mind is what Marwa said few days ago. Marwa said that most people that attack him, most people that are against him are the people that left Africa. That all of us are not in Africa. We left Africa because we couldn't do anything in Africa. Our life was miserable. Our life, like we couldn't make it. So we left Africa, we still did not make it. And because we did not make it, we are now jealous of him because he's in Africa and he's making it. This is his quote. I don't want to bring the clip here, but this is what he recently said. Now, him saying this, is he not indirectly insulting Mitua? Because Mitua is not against him. Mitua is his close friend. But for him to think that if you have left Africa, it's because you are frustrated and you did not make it. This guy left Africa. You understand? But Africa did not leave him. He still remembers where he comes from. You understand? That is applicable to most of us. Even though we may not still be coming home. Some of us maybe 10 years, 20 years, you've not come home. But you still know where you come from. You are still connected like that from far. It runs in you. It's in your blood. So for someone to make that decision to move outside the continent, to move to Europe, America, to make extra earnings. Because our problem in Africa, why most of us left Africa, is not that we don't believe in Africa, it's the system. You are working like an elephant in Africa, but you are earning like an ant. But abroad, if you work like an elephant, you earn like an elephant. If you work like an ant, you earn like an ant. Whatever you have worked, the amount of work you put in is the amount of money you make. If you don't want to also help yourself, you will also be like that. Probably government will be giving you small jobs here and there. It's not like that in Africa. So why won't people go for greener pasture? And why do you think because you are a travel commando who angles and knows the way to let people be dropping money for him? Why do you think that that's the best way? You are even arguing with your friends. You are even pushing it down their throats that they must not go for 9 to 5. They must not do 9 to 5. They can stay with the minimal, whatever they have, and still live a meaningful life. But why begging? Why expecting somebody who is doing 9 to 5 to donate to you? You are even pushing it. You are even forcing the person. Guys, support. Oh, guys, support. Flight ticket is expensive. Did they ask you to travel? Did you plan it with them that when you are traveling, they will sponsor you? Is there any arrangement you had with any of your audience? And where do you expect them to bring the money from? If everybody will do traveling, if everybody will be on this YouTube, how possible is it? How? Like, is it even going to work? It's not gonna be possible, obviously. This airline that moves you around, this hotel that you, this supermarket, the restaurant where you go, the beach, those people, if they are not doing 9 to 5, how? If you become sick and you need to go see a doctor and you are admitted and you need a nurse to be there to give you your medication, check your vital sign, give you psychological support, be there for you, encouraging you and everything. If they are not there, how are you going to survive? To even come and be enjoying your life and feel like, oh, I don't have to work. If you have decided not to do 9 to 5, respect people that do it. Don't come and rub it on their faces that they're wasting their time. If you ask this dude one of the greatest things he has achieved, he will tell you being able to relax, don't have to worry myself, I don't have to go for 9 to 5, I can work from any part of the world. It's a plus, but it has disadvantages also. You have that freedom to move, you have that freaking freedom, but there are risks attached to it as well. You don't have, obviously, financial stability, unlike somebody who has 9 to 5 job. 9 to 5 job, especially in developed countries, you are at least sure that you are getting your check. Except in Africa, 9 to 5 in Africa is a nightmare. Hey, I was talking to my sister. She said, "Oh, I got paid 4 months ago." I said, "What? What? I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather go for business. I would rather be doing my own thing. 4 months I've not received. It's not even like the salary is something. The salary of most of us in Africa. This is another challenge, and that's why I will not blame anybody migrating or going somewhere, because the difference is really clear. And if you are ready to work hard, if you are ready to put extra work, you will even make it more. And must you now shame the person and say, because the person is giving her opinion on what you have shared here, will you now come and say that, oh, this person is frustrated, or this person did not make it in Africa, cannot believe that you are making it? Hey, guys, I don't want this video to be very long. I want us to look at the last clip of Mr. Mituwe. I'm really proud of him. He's not just on vacation in Kenya. He's still working. You know? He's still working hard. Let's watch him.
Delivered, and that table right there, that had been delivered, and those chairs, but these things were just not set. So we spent the whole day setting up. It was a lot of setup. We moved this table. It was left right here next to the kitchen island. So we moved it. And also the couches, they were just all over. The carpet was not down. The TV was not set. So we set up all these things. And that's the computer. That's my YouTube computer right there. So there's a video number 1, which we are working on. We forgot, we said it, and we didn't say it right, so it never went through. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting, because now I have a lot of excuses. Before I had a lot of excuses. It was work, family, crazy schedule in America. Now I am on vacation, and though I'm still working, but I am able to make some videos for you guys. Just quick. So this is coffee tables, couches right there. That's a 3-seater. She says Mr. Mrs. Another 2-seater right there, and the rocking chair right there. Plants. Madame loves a lot of.
Madame loves a lot of plants. Very nice house. Very beautiful house they got there in Africa. So this kind of people, are you going to shame them? Oh, they left Africa. Oh, because they don't believe in Africa. Do you know, if you stay in Africa, before you make it, you must be very sure of the kind of business. You must be either a successful business person or all these politicians before you will have this kind of luxury apartment Who dash monkey banana? And you say that the person will not move or migrate outside the continent to make extra coin. Eh? And if the person must come out and say something, oh, the person is jealous, everything is jealous, jealous. He said that he's on vacation, he's still working and still managing to combine it with YouTube. Doing well for himself, very humble guy. Thank you to the lazy member that drew my attention to Mr. Mitua. And if there's anything happening from his side, of course, you guys trust Coco Mama. Hey, you guys trust Coco Mama. If there's anything, I will go and fetch it and come and drop it. Drop it water for you guys. If you watch till this moment, you know who you are. You are the best. You're the bestest. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your likes, your support, your super thanks, your super slap. Hey, Mr. Fruits. Hey, God must surely embarrass you. The kind of support that you are giving us on this space, is overwhelming. We cannot even contain it. May God continue to protect you. You're going in and you're coming out. May God protect all of you guys, lazy members. Whether you slap Coco Mama or not, your presence alone is a lot. You even clicking, hey, your likes, your comments, your prayers, your encouragement, it means a lot. Even if you have unsubscribed and you are still coming in to click, it means a lot. Even if you are a hater, it means a lot. Because if you don't like what we are doing here, you will not even come and watch your hater. You understand? So your support counts. All of you guys, I just want to appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys. I don't know how to contain this joy. I don't know how to contain the amount of love and support I get from you guys. Thank you so much. And don't forget to give this video thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Bring someone to bring another one, to bring the next person, to bring one. Bring someone to the table. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Modestal Lifestyle. And I will see you in my another water. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye bye guys. Body on cha-cha-cha, sa todo